This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you the heat and that fire. Part 38 of Why Errol the True Spence going what? Bulldoze Shawn Constipated Porter. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. Look at Errol the True Spence, dog. You can see the recent video. The motherfucker is shredded as a motherfucker. I don't know who's more shredded. Shredder on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Hero in a half shell. Turtle power. I don't know who's more shredded. Shredder or fucking Errol the True Spence. Let me say that again. Shredder or Errol the True Spence. This motherfucker's already shredded. And he's peaking at the right time. Not like Shawn Constipated Porter that's sitting here and fucking overtraining like a motherfucker. Started his training camp since April 27th because clearly he was fat. Let's say it again. Clearly he was fat. Let me run that again. I want to say this again because it needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. This is why he missed weight in the Ugas fight. Because clearly he was fat. Shawn Constipated Porter does not belong at 147 anymore. But you know what the problem is? He's an imp. He's a fucking midget. He has that Napoleon complex. And he has this Shawn Constipated Porter booty boy. Shawn Constipated Porter ultra fanboy that's defending him on every wheel on both of the series. Why Errol Spence should beat Shawn Porter and why Shawn Porter has a chance against Errol Spence. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. We ain't got time for the ultra fanboy and ultra fanboy rhetoric. We kick that shit out the damn door. When motherfuckers are sitting here and coming out with videos to tell you why Shawn Constipated Porter is the most hated boxer, what you're doing is you're showing that you are a fanboy for Shawn Constipated Porter and his most highest fanboy. You're the one that said, oh, I like Shawn Constipated Porter. I respect what he stands for, man. You know, I respect his hustle, man. Okay, there's nothing wrong with expecting a guy's hustle. But you have to not be a dodo head, and you have to be smart enough to realize that although you respect his hustle, which has nothing to do with the square circle, nothing to do with the sweet science, it's really shit that has to do with everything outside of the ring. You know, inside of the ring, he has an ugly brawler's style. You're getting called out for your shit. And the problem is you keep pushing the bullshit narrative, which is what I call the not authentic narrative. You know me, I'm always labeling motherfuckers. You know how you have the one trick pony narrative or whatever the fart his name is? Well, guess what this dude is? The motherfucker that talked two ways out of his ass. He talked two sideways out of his ass. And he has a not authentic narrative. When your narrative is not authentic as fuck like me, and it don't stand on what we call solid foundation, then you know what happens? You get outed for that shit. Motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that shit. Real Errol the True Spence fans ain't trying to hear that bullshit. That Shawn Constipated Porter has even a chance. Because motherfuckers know this is a wash, a double wash, and a triple wash. Like you at the damn laundromat, dog. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. Motherfuckers lucky when I get in this ether and murky mode because everybody gets it. Everyone knows the clapback game is sick. And motherfuckers know when I get at you, I get at you. Don't sit here and propagate the nonsense. See, I done sugarcoated through the bullshit because I'm a three-dimensional thinker, dog. Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, 7 steps ahead of your ass. That's why you biting off of my own shit. That's the problem with motherfuckers. They can't be authentic. They don't want to give you credit because they know that you're the author of the situation. Because they know if they give you credit, that it's in a way they think that they're falsely undermining themselves. No. You're giving yourself credit by giving credit to the author because everyone knows I'm the great one, dog. Let me say it again. Everyone knows I'm the great one. Which is when you give credit to the great one, because everyone noticed me on YouTube as such, then it brings you up, brings your value up. Because you're getting shit from an authentic motherfucker that people fucks with. Because I'm consistent, man. Motherfuckers can say what they want about me. I've been consistent since day one. Motherfuckers know they get good as fuck content. I don't need to do special effects and all this other shit because I have the gift of fucking gab. And when you have that, you don't need to do all of this conglomerate of shit to showcase the fact that you really don't have substance. You can't bring up substantive shit. So you got to copy other people's shit so that you can sound relevant. Anybody knows that's talking two ways out of your ass or talking two sideways out of your ass. Why Errol Spence on one end should beat Shawn Porter. Should? No, motherfucker. Errol Spence is going to beat Shawn Porter. Matter of fact, he's going to bulldoze that motherfucker. First tier welterweight versus second tier welterweight. Tactical aggression versus ineffective aggression. And why Shawn Porter should have a chance against Errol Spence. That's showing you as a Shawn Constipated Porter booty boy. A Shawn Constipated Porter ultra fanboy. I told you, man. They got a bunch of these ultra fanboys on YouTube. Motherfuckers say, oh, you a Spence fanboy. No, I'm not. I'm a Spence truth teller. He's the special guy in the welterweight division. What you guys have to understand is I consider myself a special individual. Let me enlighten y'all on me a little bit. Yeah, as you guys can see, I see myself as a rare individual on this planet. So I affiliate myself with motherfuckers that's rare. Let me say that again, because this one needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me well. I'm a rare individual. I consider myself rare and unique. So I affiliate myself with motherfuckers that have that similar behavior as me. Deontay Wilder has that. Errol the True Spence has that. You're not going to ever see me and mediocre deal with each other. Let me say that again. You're not going to see me and mediocre deal with each other. Me and mediocre, we are allergic to one another. Let me say that again. Me and mediocre, we are allergic to one another. So it has to be me and superior. Let me say that again. Me and superior. Every time you hear me say, let me say that again, it has to fucking stick. The real G's, the super real G's, and the ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets understand the method to that madness. Remember the art of reciprocation. I told you, you motherfuckers can't fuck with me. Not up here. I'm too much of a deep thinker, dog. But listen, man. Shawn Constipated Porter has no chance. Errol the True Spence is going to control him with his jab. He's going to blind this motherfucker with his jab. He has the reach. He has the size. He has the physicality advantage. So you're getting controlled all fucking night. You're not going to have no room to headbutt. You're not going to have no room to do dirty tactics. You're not going to have no room to do low blows. Because trust and believe that. Errol the True Spence is going to use a lot of his elbows to keep that bullshit at bay. Errol the True Spence is going to push the motherfucker's head down to keep that shit at bay. Basically to take the wind out of his ass. And there's going to be a lot of body shots that's going to slow the smothering onslaught of Shawn Constipated Porter. Which is what we call under mediocre at best. So the guy who's the ultimate Shawn Constipated Porter booty boy or Shawn Constipated Porter fanboy is just like him. His content is below mediocre in terms of what he gives you when he's breaking down boxing, right? Well, that's Shawn Porter. That's why I say him and Shawn Porter, they belong together. It's just like he's giving you unmediocre boxing analysis. It's the same way Shawn Porter is in the fucking ring. You don't notice? Him and Shawn Porter, Errol the True Spence versus Shawn Porter is like me versus him. I'm Spence, he's Porter. Let me say that again, dog. Because this one needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. We running it back, dog. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. We ain't got time for these Rudy Poo and these plum brains, dog. We kicked the ultra fanboy out the nonsense. We kicked the ultra fanboy bullshit out the door. Let me rewind that and say that again. This motherfucker is the Shawn Constipated Porter of YouTube. And I'm the Errol the True Spence of YouTube. So y'all already know if the battle happens, who's going to win. It's the truth versus the bullshit artist. Also formerly known as Showtime. It's ineffective aggression, which is him, versus tactical aggression, which is me. It's second tier boxing analysis, which is him, and first tier boxing analysis, which is me. Motherfuckers can tell the difference. My real G's, my super real G's, and my ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets know what time it is. Remember, you begged me to collab with you. I never asked for that shit. Let me say that again. You begged me to collab with you. I never asked for that shit. I never asked you for no damn collab. I don't ask motherfuckers for collabs. They come to me, dog. Because they know what time it is. Motherfuckers can see that shit. Because real ones know what a real one look like. And they know when they see an authentic motherfucker a mile away. So when I bring your shit up and I bring the value of the shit up, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and get in your fucking feelings. Because now I'm coming after your ass because you doing some bullshit where you biting off my shit, not giving me credit for the shit that I deserve to get credit for, and then turning around and having a bunch of dodo heads walking around here thinking that Shawn Porter actually has a chance. No, He doesn't have a fucking chance. He's getting fucking bulldozed come September 28th. This is Hinos the Sport. Checking out.